Today, Josh Colton joins the Prank Patrol. His mission? To become a rich, famous artist and prank his brothers into believing that he is the next Leonardo da Vinci. This is Prank Patrol, where we help people like you pull off the prank of their lives.
Here they come, they're on a roll. Well, they'll strike, nobody knows. If you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew. Barney and the ninjas do. Here we go, come on, join the Prank Patrol.
Meet today's prankster, Josh. A cool, creative 13-year-old from the Midlands. Josh wants to study art when he grows up. But it's not all painting. He likes to get out and about on his bike, and when he's not doing that, a spot of bird watching. It's time to get our prankster, so let's go and get him. Josh? Josh Colton?
Yeah?
Are you ready to make your dream prank come true?
Yeah.
And congratulations, mate, you are the newest member of the Prank Patrol. You're gonna need this. Okay, and you're also gonna need this. Look at that, it says it right there, newest recruit. Well done, mate. Dad, give me some love. How you doing? Now we're gonna be some time, is that okay?
Yeah, you carry on.
Great, follow me, Josh. The target of Josh's prank are his younger brothers, George, age 10, and Bill, age 6. Now they think his art is rubbish and are always bugging him and playing jokes on him. Now Josh really wants to prank George because he is a snitch, a really bad snitch. Both George and Bill are always winding Josh up, and Josh is the one to always get into trouble because he is the oldest. Well, that's just not fair. Josh, tell me a bit about yourself.
My name's Josh Colton, and I've got a dog called Daisy, and a cat called Jasper.
What makes you think you've got what it takes to join the Prank Patrol?
Because I really need to get my brothers back.
You need Prank Patrol's help, is that what you're saying? So why did you apply?
Because I can never prank my brothers without them realising that I have done.
So you need help from the professionals?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to prank your brothers George and Bill?
Yep.
Why? What have they done to you?
George has locked me in the shed and ate all my Easter eggs while I was in there. Bill attacks me.
He just, for no reason?
For no reason.
Okay, you get attacked by your other brother, okay.
Yep.
Well, I think you've got good cause here to play a prank on them. You've definitely got motivation, but we need to work out what to do. What sort of hobbies do you have together?
We play in the garden together, do artwork together.
Artwork?
Yep.
Okay, maybe there's something there. You all do that as a group,
Yep.
all three of you. Okay, so maybe we could prank them using that. Any ideas?
I can make a piece of valuable artwork, which isn't really valuable, and sell it off to the auction for thousands.
You mean we could have like a fake auction?
Yes.
And one of your pieces of artwork goes for like thousands of pounds? That's a great idea. We can be more ambitious than that though, of course, because I mean they've done some horrible things to you, I want to get them back. So we've got the artwork, that's a good one. What else?
We could make like artwork and then they could break it, which is
Maybe a piece of artwork, maybe something like a bit of pottery. Or,
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm getting this. Okay, so we're going to have a picture of yours that sells for thousands. We're going to have a little pot that's just been sold for thousands, and then one of your brothers accidentally breaks it. Okay, very nice. Why don't we just go for it? Let's have complete mayhem.
Yeah.
Pictures coming off the walls, tables collapsing, stools breaking, the works. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, to sum up, George and Bill, constantly getting on your nerves, always playing pranks on you. This is your chance to get them back.
Yes.
I like it. Let's see what your mum and dad think.
George is a real snitch, always getting Josh into trouble. Bill, always punching, fighting, winding Josh up terribly. So I think it's Josh's turn now to get his own back.
The biggest prank that George played on his brother, unfortunately, involved me as well, where he locked me and Josh in the shed. We were in there repairing Josh's bike.
This is a real big thing for Josh to pull off, and he's got to get it right. But he can do it, I know he can do it, and he will pull it off.
It's time that Josh got his own back, and hopefully it can work.
So we've got loads to do, Josh. Let's get cracking. Are you ready?
Yep.
Brilliant. Ninjas, take us to Prank HQ. So here we are at the Prank HQ. It's time to meet the experts who'll help make Josh's art prank come to life. Hey Joe, how you doing?
Oh yeah, Joe, we really need your help. What do we need again?
We need a bit of pottery, which is handy. You've brought the potter's wheel, that's good. What else was there?
A collage.
And a collage as well.
No problem. Easy.
Andy, you in there?
Yes, I am. Barney, how are you, fella?
You all right?
Josh, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Can you disguise yourself as a auctioneer?
I can have a go, kid, yeah? Why not? I'll see what I've got. I'm sure I've got something that can do that.
How about a different accent as well? Maybe disguise your voice a bit?
All right, yeah, you have a think of that and I'll get the costume.
Lovely. Great. Thanks, Andy. OK. Steve finally is the chippy, so we can make anything that you want. Hey, Steve. Right.
Can you make for us some falling shelves,
Yes.
a collapsing table,
Okay.
and some pictures which fall off the wall?
All of that, not a problem.
You can do that? You're a legend. Thank you for that, Steve. OK, so we've got a lot to do now, Josh. Should we get started?
Yep.
Over here. Let's try this bit. I can't wait for this.
Recipe for a prank. String cup.
So you want to learn a prank that's fun to pull? Well, if you have a pull cord light somewhere in your house, then this is the prank for you. All you need is a plastic or paper cup and some string. Tie or take the string to the cup and fill the cup with water. Then hide the cup on a shelf and let the string dangle in place of the pull cord. Now, just sit back and wait for the fun to begin. Did somebody call for the paint busters?
3, 2, 1.
So here we go. Josh and I get to it, creating the first piece of art to sell at the auction.
Oh, I tripped.
I was trying to make just a massive, like my expressions and just like a massive splodge of everything, if you know what I mean. I want to be an artist when I'm older, definitely.
I've just been thinking, if there's one thing about my picture that doesn't really, I don't think it sells it that way, is it's not cheeky enough. Now that's cheeky.
I'm dead proud of that.
You should be, mate. It's really good. So that's the picture done. Pottery next.
Okay, let's go.
Come on then.
Yeah.
Joe from Prank HQ's art department helps Josh make some pottery that will sell for thousands at the auction, and then it will smash to smithereens before his brother's very own eyes. So, what does Joe think?
Brilliant. You're going to sell that, aren't you? Dead easy.
Barney helped me a bit. He's kind of a bit iffy, but he was really, really good help.
Do you know what? I think Josh has got what it takes to pull this off, you know, because it's all about keeping your face straight, keeping your focus, because, of course, it's a fake auction. How do you do something realistically that's fake? But I think Josh is a bit of an actor as well as an artist. And so, for the pièce de résistance, Joe and I helped Josh make his collage, which I am going to bid for at the auction. Starting to come together now. This is what Josh is going to be selling at the auction. Now this is what's going to get Josh's brothers. His art selling for thousands of pounds, proving that he really is the next Leonardo da Vinci. There's not really a lot more we can do to this, is there, Josh?
Not really.
But it's looking very good. As usual, I'm covered in glue. Could you pass me that towel, please, Joe? Thank you. And can we say thank you very much, of course, for helping us both out here?
That's my pleasure.
Fantastic having Joe's input into this, hasn't it? It's been great.
Thank you.
Oh, ninjas! Whoops. Yeah.
Chaps.
Here we go. Oh, very nice. So we've finished the artwork. Next bit is you, of course, the auctioneer. Have you had any ideas for us?
Do you want to have a look at some outfits, what I've got ready?
Yes, please.
I've got a nice black and white suit with a choice of ties.
What do you think?
Too formal,
Yeah.
Too formal.
Anything else? I think they're too casual myself.
too bright.
Can't go wrong with tweed, can you?
That looks good. That's what I
That's-
imagined.
Yeah.
What about the accent to go with it?
Just traditional English, old chap, yes? Quite stern, quite loud.
Yeah,
£2,000. Do I hear
confident,
2,500?
Yeah.
So we've got one more guy to meet now, Josh. That is Steve Chippy. Let's see what he's done for us. And so it was over to the testing bay to see how Steve had got on with those collapsing shelves.
Let go.
Oh, brilliant. I can't wait to see your brother's faces when that collapses. And that's what the pottery's going to smash on, isn't it? Oh, fantastic. Steve, you're a legend. Josh, we've got to load the van up. You ready to go?
Okay.
Let's do this. Come on.
Thank you.
Cheers, Steve. Thanks.
The blueprint for Josh's prank is a fake art auction where some worthless art will be bid on for thousands of pounds, and then it will break into hundreds of pieces in front of his brother's very own eyes.
As part of the prank, we've already got Josh to tell George and Bill that a piece of his artwork has already won a school competition and will be entered into this auction. So now it's time for that all-important call.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that you, George?
Again?
Is that you, George?
Yeah.
That's good. You never guess what?
What?
You know my picture which is going into auction?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to happen tomorrow and you've got front seats.
Really?
Yeah, and you get to come out of school early as well.
Oh, this is...
So do you want to come?
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that's the phone call made, just, which is great news, which means that means we can now get to the location. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right then, ninjas. Litchfield Auction Centre, please. So Josh, yeah, we're early. We've got half an hour before the brothers turn up. So how are you feeling?
Nervous. Very nervous. Because of all the work that's gone into it, I don't want to let people down. So, but I'm also excited because I want to see my brother's expressions, their faces, the way they react to things.
Good, I hope so. Well, it's about to get even better, mate. Everything's been set up, and if I know the ninjas, they'll have been really busy. So Josh, the ninjas have set everything up. We are ready to rock and roll and prank your brothers. How are you feeling?
Very tense. I'm
Look at
shaking.
this, he's got the shakes. Don't worry about it, I know you're nervous, but it's all going to go to plan, mate. Listen, we've got a bit of support here from Mum and Dad. This is what they think.
Josh, you've worked really, really hard at this. I know you can pull it off. I hope you pull it off. You deserve to get your own back on your brothers. Good luck.
It's about time you caught up with your brothers because they've been plaguing you for years, and I hope you get them hook, line and sinker this afternoon. And the good thing is it's going to be such fun for all of you. They're really going to enjoy it.
So full support there. Are you ready? Let's do it.
So, how will Josh's brothers react to his art selling for thousands?
Sold to the auction owner.
Will Josh succeed in getting George to make a fake bid? Will they notice me at the back of the auction bidding for Josh's collage? And what will they do when the priceless pottery breaks, leaving them to foot the bill? It's all coming up on Bargain Hunt.
No, you're not watching Bargain Hunt, and no, I'm not David Dickinson, cheap as chips. Doesn't sound like that, does it?
No.
Now, today we're in the Midlands with Josh Colton, who is about to play the prank of a lifetime on his two younger brothers, George and Bill. Now, Josh has created some artwork, which is going to sell for thousands of pounds here today, and George is going to fake bid for a piece of artwork that he's going to have to pay a fortune for. Very funny. Josh, how are you feeling today?
Nervous but excited at the same time.
Me too. There's a lot going on today. You can see here there are hidden cameras all over the place. Hello, Mr. Hidden Camera over there. That's going to capture George and Bill as they come through those main doors, OK? We're going to hopefully see, the looks of anticipation on their faces because they're here at an auction today and their brother is selling a piece of artwork that, won a school competition. That's the story we've given them. So hopefully when they come through here and see what we've done for them, they're going to be very surprised. Now, this is Sale Room 1. Josh, welcome to your fake auction. It's awesome, isn't it? All the pictures on the walls there to give it that authentic look, and of course all the old furniture as well, that helps. You'll recognise that piece of artwork there. Yep. That, of course, was the artwork that you did, but today we're going to sell it as a local artist, OK? And it's changed a little bit. Can you see where?
Nope.
You'll like this. There's a little hole right there. That is a hidden camera. Hello, hidden camera. So when George and Bill come and have a look at it, we can see what they really think of it. This, of course, you recognise as your collage. How would you sum it up in one word?
Naff.
Yeah, naff. It's deliberately naff, of course, because if that then sells for £1,000 or even more, it's going to be all more to the effect, isn't it? Now, this is the pottery down here that we're going to get your brothers to smash as well. So everything's set up, and we're going to be watching all this through the hidden cameras. You've seen one there in the picture. There's one up there on top of the bookshelf, and there's one over here. Now, this is Stuart, who is another prank patrol actor, and he's got loads of tricks up his sleeves. He's also got a hidden camera up his sleeve as well, making sure that he watches George and Bill all the way through it. Cheers, Stuart, thanks for that. Now, I'm going to be sat over here, on that chair. OK, so I'll always be in the room, but you can't talk to me throughout the whole thing, OK? Let me show you where you're going to be sitting. We've reserved them, so it looks all posh. Bill on the end, George there, and you sat there, OK? Now, if you look over your shoulder that way...
Hello, chaps. How are you doing? You OK? Still tough, gentlemen.
Very convincing. Well done, Andy. That's lovely. What do you think? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
The accent is spot on as well.
Thank you, old chap. Yeah, super.
Thank you. Best luck. We'll see you in a bit.
OK, tally-ho.
OK, so there's a lot to take in here, Josh. In fact, let's have a sit down. Let's just chill out a bit and let's just mull this over. Oh, ninjas! Josh, we've got about 2 minutes before George and Bill get here, OK? Everything's set. How are you feeling?
Let's just do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Good move, OK. Oh, no, wait a minute. We're forgetting something. Ninjas, hide the van.
The blueprint for Josh's prank is a fake art auction where some worthless art will be bid on for thousands of pounds, and then it will break into hundreds of pieces in front of his brother's very own eyes. So here come Josh's brothers, George and Bill, with their mum and dad. And they're going to meet Sarah, there she is, a pretend auction owner. And Sarah is then going to take the boys to Sale Room 1. Oh, the prank started. Here we go.
Do you like a bit of art? Do you? Are you as talented as your brother? Actually, boys, just let me show you this. Bill, I want to show you this piece here.
Now, the boys have no idea that the painting they're looking at actually has a hidden camera in the middle of it.
If you have a look, if you see, look at the swirls. If you don't want to lean in, get a really good close
Now,
look
it's Sarah's job here to convince the lads that this piece of artwork has been done by a local artist and is worth a lot of money.
Notice the red,
Not too sure whether George is buying it. Look at his face.
the angry swirls, the darkness that draws you in.
Even Josh is laughing and he's in on it. What's he doing? Brilliant. Nice work, Sarah.
Beautiful. Right, boys. There's Josh's piece there. It's very impressive.
So now this is the
Very mature.
collage that me and Josh did. All 7 minutes worth of
You
effort.
might do very well today. Right, boys.
Now that's what Josh is going to be selling for thousands very shortly. OK, now to their specially selected seats. Specially selected so that we can watch them, of course.
Okay, Bill,
And now
sit
over to
there.
Andy.
Have a good day.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, we will get started with a wonderful collection of potteries from no less Mr. Franz Zimmermann. I'm sure you're all well aware of Zimmermann. and his work. We will start the bidding at £11,000. Do I have £11,000 for the collection? We have £11,000 already. 11,000. Do I have 12,000? £12,000. We have 12. Thank you, sir. 12,000. Do I have an advance in £12,000? 12,000. We have 13,000. 13,000 the high bid. Do we have 14,000? 14,000. Anyone? 13 is the high bid at the lady. We have 14. Thank you, sir. 14,000 for this, sir. 14,000 going once. 14,000 going twice. Thank you, sir. 14,000. Well done. Congratulations.
Now, if that is not the best fake auction you've ever seen on TV, I don't know what is. Well done, Andy. Great start.
Congratulations. Okay, the next piece is a wonderful work of art. It is an original from John Turali. It's a wonderful piece painted in 1948 during the Second World War, as I'm sure you're all aware. And we...
Yeah, have you seen it too, Josh?
£6,000.
Is that a bogey on George's right nostril? I think you should tell him to scratch it, mate.
We have 7,000 at the front. Thank you, sir. £7,000.
Yeah, that could be embarrassing, couldn't it?
We have £8,000. We have 8,000 with the young gentleman at the front. £8,000.
Not as embarrassing as that.
An advance on 8,000 is a high bid. Advance on 8,000. Going once, going twice. Sold. The young gentleman at the front. £8,000. Thank you, sir.
I didn't put my hand up.
Can we have your number, please, sir?
I didn't put my hand up.
I beg your pardon?
I didn't put my hand up.
You didn't put your hand up? You're aware of an auction, young sir? You're aware of a bid? I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, rather embarrassing. It would appear the last bid is not a genuine bid, so we'll have to go back one. Who was, can we remember where, was it you, sir, on £6,500? £7,000, sir. Is that a still valid bid? A genuine bid? £7,000 sold to you, sir. 272, a genuine bid of £7,000. Right, let's move on, shall we? Our next piece is a featured piece of the day by a brand new young artist who is currently with us today. His name is Josh Colton. Josh, where are you? Josh, is this you, sir? Okay, let's have a round of applause for our new artist. Now, Josh's piece is, well, it's part of a new scheme of the government to, shall we say, initiate young local talent in the area. And, well, it's quite a piece, as you can see. So shall we start the bidding at £100? We have £100. Thank you, sir. Very generous. We have £100, this gentleman, for this wonderful piece. Josh's first ever painting, £100. We have £120. £1,000. We have £1,000. Do we have an advance on £1,000? £1,000 going once?
1,500.
We have £1,500 for this unique piece of art. £1,500, sir. Thank you, new bidder. £1,500. Going once, going twice. £2,000. £2,000 for this now. £2,000, sir. Would you like to continue bidding? £2,000 on this. Going once, going twice. £3,000. £3,000. Do we have 3,500 perhaps? 4,000. 4,000. £5,000.
£5,000. Can you believe it? Look at Georgie's face.
£5,000. 5,000 going once, 5,000, going twice, 5,000. £6,000. This is amazing. £6,000 for this amazing first-time work of art. £6,000. Do you have any advances on 6,000?
We are now about to see Josh's picture go for an outstanding amount of money.
Going twice. £7,000. The bid is with you, £7,000.
George can't believe it.
The auction owner, Sarah, £7,000 going once, sir, going twice. Sold to the auction owner. I think that deserves a round of applause.
And so do I.
Well, I think we've sort of made history today on the government scheme, so I think we should perhaps take a little 5-minute break and get some refreshments. And I'll see you in 5 minutes with some Liechtenstein and Farrand, some lovely pieces. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Speechless.
Can you believe it? George and Bill have got no idea that the collage that took us 7 minutes to do, it's just sold for £7,000. Fantastic. All went to plan. This is the next bit, though. This is where it all goes wrong for those two.
OK, boys, we can go through now, so can we get them ready for you? OK, you can see my office and show me where you can hang my picture, perhaps.
Yeah, but be careful, boys. Don't forget there's some very expensive pottery through there. You wouldn't want to knock it off the shelf.
So why don't you have a look at this piece here? That's what we're going to be selling tomorrow.
just going to finally get the checkbook. Actually, Josh, I hope you don't mind. Do you mind if I have a picture taken with you?
Of course.
I just want to capture this moment. I think a picture should be taken of this day by your picture. I want it to be captured for posterity. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Do you mind? I'm just going to go and get the camera. Okay.
Yeah, I think we'd like to capture this moment too. It's all about to go very wrong for the boys.
Look at how she's right now.
Look at that. Look. It's amazing, isn't it?
Josh, it isn't as nice and how much you've earned.
I know, yeah, but come and look at this. Oh my God.
Oh God, what's going to happen?
Well, you're going to pay for it.
What happened is there was all storing up, and Josh was just having a quick look, and I accidentally.
Yeah, we accidentally knocked it.
You accidentally knocked it. Boys, you've just smashed potentially £10,000 worth of goods there. How are you going to pay for it?
Uh-oh.
Hello, fellas. How you doing? You've just been pranked by the Prank Patrol. Well done, Josh. It worked. You all right there, Bill? Look, here's the cameras. Look, it was all rigged. Josh has done all this over the past couple of days. Look, you don't have to pay for anything. All right, and look, there's a camera over there. Can you see it there? See the little bit there with the jackets on? Give him a wave. There's a camera here, there's a camera here. You've been well and truly pranked. Josh, well done, fella.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
The prank worked really, really well. I'm dead chuffed about it. I think I've really got them well.
Now that is how you're supposed to prank somebody. That is brilliant. Now, everything we've done over the past 3 days, all of it came together and worked brilliantly well. I want to do it again. Who else can we prank?
The fight bit went really, really well. I think George was a bit upset about it, a bit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that sort of thing. But also I think he was trying to blame me at the same time.
I thought I'd get him like, speechless to be perfectly honest.
Do you know what? I thought Josh's fake bid idea worked absolutely brilliantly. How simple. George, you got a bogey, and you went like that, and there you go. Bid done. Fantastic. He's a pro.
When Bill jumped about 4 foot in the air when the shelf went and everything fell on the floor, I think that was really good.
He looked at it and then it just fell. And then Josh blamed George. Gobsmacked with her. Yeah, gobsmacked. I was really shocked.
I thought it was brilliant, and it was about time he got his own back on his brothers. Revenge.
So, there we have it. Josh worked his magic, the boys were well and truly shocked. We just love it when a prank comes together, don't we, Bill? Ow. Next time on Prank Patrol, we recruit Freddie Watkins, who tries to scare the heebie-jeebies out of his best mate by making him believe that an ancient mummy has come back to life.
The new CBBC has landed! Are you ready?
Ready.
Let the game begin. That was the coolest thing ever.
It's the biggest game show on Kids TV. Hit it, Basil.
Boom, boom.
Timber! Awesome TV this autumn, every weekday, or click now on the fantastic new CBBC website for exclusive bits and extra stuff. The all-new CBBC! Mind your head, Sean. Oh,